Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new release of Maison Lancôme of 2021. So they've already released Rosa Peonia that I've already released on my channel, and today we're going to talk about Jasmin d'Eau, which is the second release. So I couldn't find much more information about this fragrance, just that the inspiration behind this fragrance was like walking in the morning when the dewdrops is covering the jasmine flowers. So it's supposed to be a fresh jasmine, so yeah, perfect for the season. And I couldn't find also who was the nose behind this fragrance, so tell me if you know, because I like to know this kind of information. So yeah, let's start. I'm gonna spray it on paper and tell you what it smells like. Okay, so I've just sprayed the fragrance. Let's set it, just let it set a bit on the paper. In the meantime, this is the eau de parfum concentration as the other fragrances, and the note for this one are supposed to be jasmine, of course, jasmine tea, white peach, tea, bergamot, and plum blossom. So these are the notes that are on Fragrantica, but on the Lancôme website they said that there are two kind of jasmine, mineral one, so I don't know what it means, and jasmine grandiflorum. And they also mention musk and patchouli. So, okay, straight away this is quite green. So this is a green jasmine. It's slightly fruity. It has a little bit of sweetness, but it's supposed to have peach, but I don't really get a peach. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe in the sense of nice tea, you know. So you have this refreshing aspect of this drink, I would say, but without too much sweetness. And the peach is really, if there is peach in it, it's really faint, I would say. So don't be afraid if you don't like peach. I'm not a great fan of this note too, and fruity notes in general, but it's just giving a little bit of fruitiness and sweetness, but it's really, really light. It gives me, yes, really an impression of a light fragrance, really airy and fresh, almost aquatic a little bit, more watery than aquatic. It has something like a watery quality that reminds me of melon more than peach. I don't know, yes, it has something from this melon note. I don't remember which molecule they use, but I believe it has this note here. And not a really sweet, fruity melon, but you know, more like, I don't know how you call it in English. There are different kinds of melon. In France we have this orange one inside, but more like the ones you can eat in North Africa, like the white one inside, or green. You see, more watery, I would say. And yes, I sprayed it also on my skin before, and on my skin it evolves. The jasmine after some time just became less present, I would say. It's almost smelling a bit pink. I don't know, I represent myself something a bit pink smelling. And it still has this grittiness that is more present on me. Yeah, it has something like a almost has something like a herbal quality in this grittiness, and maybe it's coming from the tea note, but this herbal quality doesn't have it doesn't become medicinal at all. Okay, so on the paper I'm still in the sweet, slightly fruity jasmine aspect, and on my skin I'm already on the dry down, I believe. So on my skin it evolves more musky, I would say. It's quite musky, but like clean, fresh smelling. Yeah, and the general impression of this is quite light, fresh, airy, and quite elegant. It's not, it doesn't smell vintage at all. This is quite modern. A little bit tending to the, I would say, designer maybe, like. It doesn't smell much more niche to me, but still it has beautiful quality to it, and it's not overly sweet or too sweet like designer fragrances from women can be lately. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's not a big love, but still I really enjoy it. I believe this is something that will be really easy to wear, like a go-to fragrance or no-brainer. Like you don't know what to wear in the morning if it's warm, for spring or even summer if it's not too hot. Maybe in the heat it could perform well, I believe. I believe this tea note is giving also something like a comforting vibe that is really pleasant. Yeah, it's elegant, feminine, and comforting at the same time. So still a good one. I really enjoy it. I'm wondering if I like it more than Rosa Peonia now. I don't know, because it looks more like a needy tea to me. I believe in terms of concentration, it doesn't smell really strong, you know. It's quite light, so I'm not sure that it will have a good longevity on my skin. I believe you will have to reapply it a lot. So yeah, I say this because this fragrance is quite expensive still, so if you have to reapply a lot, but still I believe I will really enjoy wearing it. So will it be a buy? I don't know. I will see if I finish my sample quite quickly. I believe it could be a buy. I will see. Okay, that's it for my impression of this fragrance. Tell me if you have the occasion to try it and what do you think about it. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!